no problem.
Yeah.
But I can see although the background is vastness, I can see that prompting.
Yeah.
Pick up,
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But I don't want. There's something. There's no I. There's something that doesn't want to pursue that habit
Yeah.
because I want to hide.
Yeah.
And this prompter
Yeah.
is asking me to move.
Yeah.
I can see the.
Yeah. Exactly.
I see the battle.
Exactly. Okay. I feel like let's pause from the Ashtavakra here and really look at this very, very slowly. What am I actually saying? I know I've been saying this for a long time and you've been hearing this for a long time, but sometimes it feels like you haven't really heard it. So let me repeat what I'm saying very slowly, and wherever you have a problem, you stop me. Yeah? Wherever you have a problem, you stop me. Right now, what are you? You are the self. You are this unchanging awareness. No trouble. It could be the end of satsang right here, right now. Isn't it? But you will say, but what happens when suffering comes, or I go into the marketplace of the world? How do I not suffer? But you are always the self. You only pretend to be the not self when you pick up your next thought. That's why I say, okay, to be free from this idea of suffering, all you have to do is not believe your next thought. You see, because that would be a picking up of the thought. Without the picking up of the thought, the separate individual pretense cannot take root, cannot take place. We all see this one. It's about this one? Yes, yes.
So like, it's like when we're still, I mean, when just still, then like, you don't touch your head and then so when some action needs to be done, then it seems like the doership feeling comes. I mean, otherwise it's there's not a problem in just being even a witness or being nothing actually, just no witness, no, just being blank in a way. But the minute there's a action to be done or something, then a feeling arises that I'm doing this, right? I'm doing that. And is that the thought which we shouldn't pick up?
Okay, let's make a flow chart. Okay. And everyone must listen. Don't feel like you've switched off or he's like on a different track. He's not resonating with me today, so I'm just going to switch it out, enjoy the presence. Right now, you are free. You are the unchanging awareness. All of you have been in satsang, and I feel most of you have this direct recognition that there is a unchanging witnessing, irrespective of whatever might be happening in the phenomenal world. So this is the core of the pointing. What are you? I am this self-awareness, witnessing, and untouched by display. End of story. Okay. Now, if there is a but, there cannot be a but unless you have got some idea. Is it true or not? True, everyone is with me so far. Can it be anything other than us buying some idea which can make us seem as if We are separate, we are an individual entity. Yes or no? Huh? Kya? Without buying an idea, you can pretend to be separate? Yeah. Yeah, you must. Because you guys keep.
I don't feel something special with this particular one.
Yes.
Even the story of this one.
Yeah.
Feels.
You do feel or you don't feel?
It feels mine.
Hmm.
There is a mindness
Yeah, yeah.
to this body, to this story.
Hmm. Okay, so let's.
I don't suddenly feel I'm out of this universe or something.
Yes, yes. So, right now, what that which you're saying, my body is actually experienced as what? So there are some sensations. What calls it mine? Sensation is being experienced. We can go really slowly. Some sensation being experienced. Experiencing of a sensation make it mine. Where does the mine come from? Experience the sensation right now and see if you can say this is mine without interpreting it, just without labeling it.
I know the mechanics of how this works.
Yes, yeah. Okay, what is the mechanics?
That it has been built for so long.
Hmm.
There's this belief in a
Hmm.
me
Hmm.
which has the story and which owns the body.
Yes, yeah.
Which feels like
Yes. And that mechanics translates into right now how? In what way? Whatever the belief might have been, whatever the concepts you have picked up in the past might have been, how does that play out in me calling this sensation mine?
it's the same thing in some kind of me at the same time.
This me is another sensation. Is it a sensation or is it a imagination? What is it? Is it a block? What does it feel like? Let's look at that. We have time. This is very important. Where does the me come from?
It's more like a
Feeling is sensation. Distinguish.
define it.
Is it separate from the sensation?
Well, it's not like I can point here it is, not like that.
Yeah. Chase it. Don't let it go. Chase it down. It's like a feeling of me. If the feeling is experienced how? Is it a sense of existence?
It's mixed with
Yes. What is mixed on top of the sense of existence? What is there?
I don't know, maybe it's a belief for so long in the past, whatever.
But how is that experienced? How do you experience a belief?
I have to come to the word feeling. I have to come to
There's a feeling which feels like what? Like a sense of separation. Like that? Or what do you call this me?
for example, if somebody throws something on me,
Yeah.
on
This body, yes.
You see my words also.
Yeah.
The words also. The
Yeah.
movie also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's throwing something
At me, yes, yes. So something is thrown, some sensation comes up in the body, and the movement of the hand happens. At least, so that's a very good idea, no? If if you didn't know, you see, that I'm going to throw this at you, then would you have to think about it to avoid it or catch it? No. It just happens. So the sensation happens, the movement of the body happens on its own.
like something else, not me. Something.
Yes, that's why to see this me, what is it, is very important, isn't it? What are we calling me? There is a sensation which is the body. So, we have sensations from this body. It seems to define the borders of this body. What makes it my body? What brings the me into the body? Then I said, is it the sense of existence? You say that there is a me that is mixed up with even that. So what is this me? It's a sensation, but a sensation means something that is experienced sensorily. You see? So are you experiencing this me as if through our inner perception it is experienced as a sensation, or what is it being experienced as?
Like that, it's not a sensation like that.
Yeah. What is it? A feeling or sensation? Both are energetic, isn't it? So is this me being experienced as that? That which gets mixed up with the sensations of the body and gets mixed up with the sense of I am itself. That.
Or maybe I'm expecting that there will be a time when I look at the same body and it will not feel the same as I always felt. It will feel something that is not the core of me.
In fact, it will be experienced even more openly, the sensations of the body, because our attention is not getting split between the attention going to thoughts and sensations of the body. Then the sensations of the body will become even more clearly experienced. But the labeling as me will stop. What makes it me? That sound was also experienced as sensation. You see, but why is that not me? Is it because the habit has been to label this set of sensations which seems so intimate, that is me, which makes it feel like, oh, but it's natural to call this me, but not that me? Or is there something more than that?
It's the habit. It is the habit also.
Yes.
The person
person concept is not the same me concept?
Yes.
Yes.
But seeing through the concept has not broken this feeling of this body being mind.
So I'm asking you, is there such a feeling of mind unmixed with the thought? Is there, in the purity of feeling itself, is there such a feeling which is me?
The mix-up happens somewhere.
Huh?
The mix-up happens.
But that's why I'm saying it's so beautiful that now everything is dropped. A sensation is arising. What makes it me? The witnessing of a sensation, is that enough to call it a me? The witnessing is happening. Nothing we can say is arising unless it is witnessed anyway. Is it? So there is sensation. Now, what makes it my sensation?
Although I don't, for example, like I check as per the pointers of Satsang.
Yes.
Here's again, going back to real. For example, in the retreat, once you ask me what kind of fears if you still have something that can stay, it automatically came multiple illnesses in the body. That is a fear because there is a sense of me attached to this.
Yeah, so forget about that now. Now, there is this experience of sensations, which we can call the body. What is it that makes it me?
Same person concept, the my concept. My is connected to the person concept, right?
Can there be a concept without an idea or a thought? Is there a my which is separate from this awareness, which is witnessing this, which is separate from our, there is entity called Shiva or me or Kapil, which is experiencing this sensation called the body.
You can't find one like that.
Can't find.
Can't find.
And it is not that type of can't find that we haven't looked enough and we can't find. It is that type of can't find where we looked and we can't find. So at one point, at what point will we come to this seeing that I've looked in the entire house, my spectacles are just not there. Is there still a lingering feeling that there might be?
No, it's when a sense of contraction is felt.
Yes, but how does that sense of contraction become my contraction?
Okay, so it's, the belief is the other way around. That if there is no sense of me, there won't be a contraction.
A sense of contraction or any sensation is just a sensation. It is phenomenal movement. Does that prove the existence of a separate entity?
It never proves the existence of a separate entity. But like it gives an effect,
Ah,
the illusion.
yes, yes. It's like when you go to these modern movie theaters and the airplane is crashing, seats start shaking, so it gives the effect as if we are in the aeroplane. You see? So the sensation is experienced, but is there still a my sensation? You see, so when you are looking for the truth, all that needs to be done is to let go of the false.
Maybe the experience of contraction is somewhere
Interpreted as, that's the trouble
lesser,
there.
something lesser than
Yes.
than
Yes. Okay, I know the two hands went up, but just bear with me for a while. So it is seen I am this absolute witnessing, which is aware of this phenomenal play. Then some sensation can come. The interpretation of the sensation is not picked up, or the interpretation of the sensation is picked up. These are the two alternatives. You see? Now, presuming that there is something that you can do about it, presuming, then what would you advise someone who came to you with this problem, that okay, this sensation is coming and I'm calling it my sensation? You would say, don't label it mine, knowing fully well that it's a that something can be done about it. So that's where we come to, don't believe your next thought. Because no matter what the sensation it is, it can be very strong vibration. You see, but unless you say, see, this is me, you see, till we get that signal from the mind, even then we cannot report it as mine. It might seem very intimate, it might seem very close, it might seem like the most closest thing that ever is experienced. Till we buy this idea, this signal from the mind, see, this proves that it is yours. You see, it feels so much like you. How can it not be you? You see, without that, you cannot even report that it is my sensation, isn't it? So, and yet when we look, so both the so-called methods are discussed here, isn't it? One is let go, which means surrender. Everything that is happening, let it happen. It's all God's problem. Is it? And the second is that if the idea has been picked up that this is happening to me or this is mine, then inquire whether there is such a me. Who am I? You see? So it's right here, right now. It's that present, what we are talking about every day. Just right now, you are the self. End of story. But if you buy a butt, the same one that buys the butt can also drop the but. When it chooses to buy the but or drop is also its will as consciousness. Now, in the designated roles in this play, you find that in most of humanity saying buy, 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 buy. You see? Which is of itself, encouraging itself to buy. And there are some who have been are playing in the role of don't buy, don't buy. Don't buy. That's all that's really going on. Now, can the ones who are saying buy, 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 or don't buy, don't buy, don't buy, do they actually make any difference? Not really in the ultimate scheme of things. It is just the roles that everyone is playing. And yet, as long as it feels like there is a separate me, the appearance of one who says, don't buy or inquire seems to be a beautiful happening, a beautiful event in their life. Okay? So it is just this point, right now, you are free. There are no buts. But if you buy the but, then it is said, don't. Or inquire into who it is that you're presuming yourself to be. This is surrender and inquiry. You see? It is that subtle. When you make a teaching out of it, it can seem like, okay, this. It is actually that simple. You see? It's like you're sitting quietly, then suddenly you say, okay, I have to get to my destination. Isn't it? Then you start walking. Someone says, no, no, stop, you're already there. Let go of this idea. You see? Or who is it that you're trying to get to? Who are you trying to become the self? You see? Who are you already? But, no but. No but. In this emptiness, are you the doer or the non-doer? It's too empty to make any report. It feels like work to contemplate this. The point is that there is no concept of doership at all. It's only after we picked up the concept of me does the concept of dropping the me or picking up further ideas of the me arises. Who doesn't see that right now they are free?